everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Jordana and today I'm going to be going over a video on how to do more of like a liquid gold shadow look. I do have a nice wing and some pretty doll eyelashes on too, so I'm going to go step by step in how I've created this today. The first thing I like to do is put on a nice primer base for my eyes. So today I did use my MAC Cosmetics Painterly pod. That's this guy right here. So I did start off with that. That's already on right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and start filling in my crease. So the main palette I'm using today, I'm actually using all of my colors from this, minus the gold shimmer over top. I'm using something different, which I'll show you, but I'm using the Naked Urban Decay palette, the original. So the first color I'm going to start with is this one right here. This is Buck. I use this one a lot. It's like super fun. I love it so much. Yeah, so I'm going to start with this and just kind of fill in my crease. So the brush I'm using is just, you know, a nice little shadow fluffy brush. Fill it in and blend it out. So we'll start off doing that here. Not to be overly crazy with this because you will blend it in afterwards again. I'm all about layering when I do my makeup. And then taking a nice fluffy brush. This one is, it's a crown brush. I actually got it at IMATS in Toronto this year. Blend that in. Next thing I'm doing is I am taking my MAC Fix Plus and I'm just spritzing some of this on my little palette here. Then I'm going to take just another nice, I use this as kind of more like a shadow brush, but it's really kind of defined and really targets what you want, which is why I like it. I got this one also at IMATS. It's another crown brush. So I'm just going to actually go ahead and dip that right into the liquid. And then I take the color Half Baked in this palette, this awesome pretty gold color, and I dip it right in and I coat my brush with it. And then I just literally am going to fill in my whole entire eyelid. So this is the nice base, and then I'm going to put the sparkles over top, make it go boom. A little bit more liquid. So as you can see, it's already getting really sparkly and pretty. Awesome. So from over top of that, IMATS a few years ago, I picked up a lit little pack. So this is like kind of more like a bond that makes sparkles and loose powder stick. I have used my Fix Plus before for this, but I'm trying this out today. I find that it kind of sticks and holds a little bit better. It's a lot stronger. But any kind of liquid, if you're just trying to figure it out, is a good way to start practicing. But this really, really holds it on. So I take the little brush. Where is it? There it is. This is the one that it came with, which is nice. So it's just a nice like kind of pointed brush. And then I dip that right into the bottle, and then I literally kind of press it on its side because it will lift off the color if you wipe it of the gold we already put down, but I want to keep it as a base. So now it's nice and shiny. It's really sticky. And then I am using my MAC Dazzleray, oh my gosh, I can't talk, gold. It's a really beautiful powder, and I'm literally just going to apply this with my fingers right over top. So I'm shaking it, get some on my finger, and then just start dabbing it on. When I did this to the other eye, I was like, wow, this is so pretty. I wish I did this for New Year's. Unfortunately, I was wearing silver, but you know, I could do silver instead of gold because I do have silver powders too. But I really love how this pops and it shows up and you open your eyes and you're just bedazzled. It's so pretty. So just keep going until you find it's even and it sticks. I did put a little bit under my eye as well with this, but I kind of focused it right in the center. There we go. And so that's good. Sparkles! So then I'm just taking my, this is actually my favorite brush ever. It's worn down. It's Oh, I can't read. 214 MAC. It's like a nice flat brush. I use this brush so much for so many different things. I love it. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go back into my Naked palette and do Half Baked again and follow under my eye, my lower, and kind of make this a little bit more sparkly, but not too crazy. And then taking my little fluffy brush again, I'm going to take Buck, blend in it a little bit more. Because I'm all about layering. Blend that out. And then taking my favorite MAC brush again, the nice flat one. I'm going to use Smog to add a bit, or sorry, no, Dark Horse to add a bit more depth and intensity. And kind of wing this with this brush and then swoop it over into my crease to make it more deeper. And then I'm going to bring that just under to blend in the outer corner of my eye on the bottom. Make sure that all lines up there. Alrighty, we're just going to blend this out. That really like intensified it even more. I love it. Love it! Awesome! Yep, great. So just to add a bit more of a highlight on my brow bone, I'm going to use Virgin, the first one here. Blend that in there. And a little bit right the inner corner of my eye. Oh, that lighting was just weird. Sorry about that. Alrighty, perfect. And just because I like to be perfectionist, I'm just going to deepen this a little bit more just on the outer corner in that triangle there. Yeah, and then just perfecting the gold, Half Baked. Just put a little bit more of that one over top to make it really sparkle. Awesome. So now that that is together, I'm going to do the liner. So I love liner in general. I'm always a big fan of black, but I'm going to use my favorite Black Track by MAC Cosmetics, their little pod here of liquid liner. And I'm going to use my MAC brush. This is the 266 MAC eyeliner brush. Awesome. And just get that on here. I do like to flatten it out on my hand. My hands are always my favorite palettes. And we're just going to start. What is with this lighting? I'm so sorry. This really needs to be fixed. And slowly layering and building that up and bringing out the wing. I'm really focusing on the heavier of the line on the outer corner, so it really brings my eye out and opens it up more. A lot of the time I do kind of thicken it. It's always thin to thick, but sometimes I start it a little bit earlier, thicker, and I find that it kind of makes my eyes open a bit more. But this way, with this look, I really want to make my eyes look more elongated. So that's what I'm doing with the liner today. There we go. Awesome. Great. So next I'm going to do, put on my lashes. The ones that I'm using today, they're very doll-eyed and long and separated and super pretty, as you can see with this one here. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back. Ta-da! And there we are with the lashes both on, nice and even and balanced. I did just put on some mascara with it as well to blend my natural lashes in and put them on the lower lashes as well. But yeah, so this completes the total look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any requests for anything else you'd like to see, please let me know. I will list everything that I've used down below at the bottom of the video, so if you need anything, it's all there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.